Welcome to Boise, Idaho, and Albertson Stadium, home of the Boise State Broncos. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the UNLV Rebels, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Broncos will get us started with the opening kickoff. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Rebels offense will go to work first. And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
The blue turf rumbling on this third down attempt as the Bronco fans exhort the D. Got it in the middle. It's hooked. Breaks into the open. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. The Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. Backed up now. Here's second and long. They just keep firing. Catch in the middle. It's Lindsey. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the Rebels come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grab near the marker. It's Evans. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Looking downfield on first down. Picked off, and the opening drive is stuck with an interception. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That is the perfect start for a defense that has really struggled against the pass this season. They're in the bottom portion, okay? Have struggled, but opening drive, making a statement. Maybe this creates some momentum. Maybe this turns the tide for this defense.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's going to take a shot. And it's caught inside the 20. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. Gives it on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Boise State.
This offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Let's see what he can do with the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. The Rebels send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Camarda. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. On his feet at the 40. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. And the Broncos come to the line in the hurry-up.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run.
Oh, he's got some space. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. Using his feet, he works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in. And he gets nothing, and this defense is not giving an inch right on the goal line. Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Broncos! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And how about this offensive line? 3rd and goal, you got to have it. They flew off of the ball. They got some push. They made that easy on the running back to score that touchdown.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point makes it 14-0. They marched 56 yards to the end zone. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Fielded in the end zone, it's Jackson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Rebels offense is back on the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Got it behind the line. It's Ellison. Pickup of 5. It'll be 3rd down and 5. Trying to pick up a 1st down. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Caught close to the marker, it's Evans. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Well, you're seeing a complete effort right now by this football team. Their offense has been doing their part, scoring points. They've got a big lead, and the defense right now is just shutting the opponent out. So good against the run and so athletic, and they have the ability to rush the passer. As you saw right there, getting the sack. We're only in the first quarter, but they're right now winning this game in all three phases.
Gets rid of it. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. This Boise State crowd bringing the noise. It's deafening here on third down. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And the Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They're looking for an advantage to the right. And he steps out of bounds, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. We've reached the end of the period. Boise State has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Davis will throw. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted for the 11th time. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. And this outing is one this junior signal caller would prefer to forget. There's been next to zero execution in the passing game. They haven't taken care of the football, and they'll try to get something going, and they'll have to mount a rally. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Past the first down marker and still running. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Off play action on first down. Firing to the right, complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quarterback on the keeper. Touchdown, Broncos! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
Now, you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. And this quarterback has had a rough... There he goes! Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Looking left. Pulls it in. It's Lindsey. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
That's a first down for the offense.
And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Rebels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The give out of the gun. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. He'll keep it on the sneak. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. That's reeled in. It's Evans.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job. Great catch.
With the catch, it's Hansen. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Rebels pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. The throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to throw it. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Man, another negative play for this offense. You've had the turnovers. You've thrown in the sacks. Like, they've got to do something better. They got to protect their quarterback, and they got to take care of the football. There's step 1 and 2.
To do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They go to the ground. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash. Never a doubt. There is a flag on the play. Now, if this is on the defense, it might not change that much. Offense has already made the long field goal. This could turn out to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Rebels. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the MAC. Michigan State is ahead in East Lansing, but that's not exactly Kenneth Walker III out there running the ball. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over Ohio. The MACtion never sleeps, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Off play action. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bates. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. The Broncos will hustle to the line.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. Davis looking to pass. Under fire. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And don't get it twisted. A big part of this team's formula for success defensively is getting after the quarterback. In their last game, they had 6 sacks, won the game. They know they've got to be able to get after the QB, and this one put some pressure on them, and they're already off to a great start.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. And the Broncos will send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong, only called on twice in the victory last week. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged out of the air. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. They'll run play action. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. The Rebels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Finds his man. It's Evans. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And the Rebels will punt this one away. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Davis will throw. Gets it to the back. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The Broncos have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Finds a man in the middle. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the 1st half. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Wants to throw on 1st down. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Now from inside the red zone. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. And in the closing moments of the 1st half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board. And this one splits the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, this matchup on that Smurf turf, sign me up for another half in Boise. And how can we begin our analysis of that 1st half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Grabbed in the backfield. It's quick. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. The give to the back. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Davis looking to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Boise State. And the punishment has been extended.
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell a quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
31, UNLV, 7.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Rebels offense is back on the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
They'll try to bully their way for the first. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. The kick is on its way. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
And that is one of the biggest plays of that young man's football life. The true freshman taking the punt to the house. If I'm the head coach and I watch that, I'm now trying to find ways to get this guy on the field offensively because he's got some special ability.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And right down the middle. Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
How about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
The Rebels trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll move the wide receiver. Caught in the backfield, it's Evans. And they pick up just a few on that completion. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. A little screen to the running back. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. And the Rebels will punt it away on 4th down. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. Davis will throw. Dumps it to the back. Got a man. It's Camarda. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll give it to the back. Got room to work. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. And the Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Hauls it in. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. He'll keep it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, and a great job by the defense, holding the line of scrimmage, playing downhill, playing responsibility football, making sure they shut down that option play.
Trying play action. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Quarterback now has to make sure his guys are dialed in. You can't make any more mistakes. Giving up a negative play on second down by the goal line, you've got to be really smart with this football.
Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Man, it looked bad for a little bit, but how about the defense coming through? Back-to-back sacks. Now it's 4th and goal. Decision time for the offense, but the defense made it really, really difficult getting those negative plays in back-to-back situations.
They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. He's already put 3 on the board earlier, this time a 38-yard try. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. He'll do it himself. Turning it on. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. To the air on 1st down. Snagged in the middle, it's Davis. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Rebels with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Power football with the run. Makes a man miss. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the right. Pulls it in. It's Lindsey. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Wide open downfield. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
The play action fake. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Lets it fly deep downfield. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires to the middle. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And he splits the uprights on the extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Big Ten. Ohio State is running away with things, and I'm not sure even Bucky saw this coming today from this offense. They're up 14 over Iowa State. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one.
Breaks into the open.
And it's really nice to have a workhorse running back that you know you can feed and get productive gain after gain. Now over 100 yards. You've already got some separation on the scoreboard. I would continue to feed this workhorse.
And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short. Now the play fake. Unloads it downfield. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. They are in no mood to show any mercy as they keep flexing their muscle on offense.
Up big in the fourth quarter, and you just keep taking shots down the field. That tells you something, okay? You can take what you want from it, but this offense definitely not interested in running clock, interested in making a point.
So the pass interference in the end zone will give them a free 15. Remember the difference in this rule and the pros. Ball is not placed at the 1-yard line in this situation. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. On second and goal, he gets another chance. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, Broncos! And they take it in for 6 more points. This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
UNLV 14.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. Leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Got a man, it's Jackson. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Rebels come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Surging forward on the sneak. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. Needs it to keep this drive alive. He will not get it. A 4th down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away. Davis looking to pass. Fakes the grab on the left. The Broncos can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the red zone, it's Camarda. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. And the Broncos will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Snap in the shotgun. Trying to barrel in. Touchdown Broncos! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak denied.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Rebels offense is back on the field. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that 1st down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10.
At the 30-yard line. Good enough for a 1st down.
Catch in the middle, it's Beasley. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
At the 47. 1st down.
Just keep slinging it. Got out of trouble and throws. Back open in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
Brings up 2nd down.
He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long.
3rd down coming.
From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. He's down to the 37-yard line, and that's where he goes out of bounds.
At the 37. And 1st down.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
We've seen throughout the course of the season, defenses have had their hands full with this quarterback. He's simply one of the best in the country. But what can you say about this defense here today? They have gotten after him, registering multiple sacks, and they've never let him get into a rhythm.
2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. The run to the left. Running to Green. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Fires to the middle. And the DB right with him to knock it away. The Rebels will line up to punt it away. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Didn't get much done on that 1st play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Trying to turn the corner on the left. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on 3rd down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.